Hi guys, my name is Kim and you are tuned into my YouTube channel, Kim E. the Diabetes MP. Now, I am starting this venture and this YouTube journey in an effort to be a platform to help other professionals like myself, medical professionals, as well as people who are affected by diabetes, whether that be that they are personally diagnosed with diabetes or pre-diabetic, what some people may call borderline diabetes, or they may have people in their family that have diabetes, like parents, siblings, children, whatnot. And so I wanted to create this platform to be able to just share different resources, different tips, so that we can combat and fight against diabetes. Okay, so I would like to give you a little background about myself. I became a registered nurse in 2008 and went into working in the NICU, the neonatal ICU. Um, I was at the time engaged to my husband. Well, he was my then fiance, but now he's my husband, and decided to relocate right around our wedding time. And at that point, I could not find a job in the NICU in the area that I was in because it was a smaller, it wasn't as metropolitan as the area that I came from. So I then needed to transition into adult nursing, and I went into progressive care unit at a teaching hospital, a university hospital. And then from there, I decided after about a year and a half to go back and to pursue a family nurse practitioner degree, master level degree. While I was in school, I worked at a long-term care facility where I was able to come in contact with the elderly geriatric population. And then at that point, after I graduated with my master's degree, we moved out here to Dallas, Texas, and I went right into working at a family practice office. Now, of course, working in family practice, we all know that you come in contact with a lot of different diseases and illnesses and ailments. And of course, I could not go a day without dealing with diabetes at all. Of course, as well paired with hypertension, hyperlipidemia, all of those things, guys, okay? From that family practice, I also dabbled a little bit in weight loss management. And now I'm currently working again with the retired and elderly population where I do house calls with a very reputable insurance company in my area. And that is when I really started to gain an interest in diabetes because I was going into people's homes and I was seeing that people were undereducated for numerous reasons. People were not diagnosed, people were going undiagnosed. And I was diagnosing a lot of people with diabetes in the home. And people just had lots of misconceptions. And I spent a lot of time just educating on that one thing, diabetes. And so I then personally, professionally, on a personal tip, I wanted to go on a journey to educate myself. And so as I started learning more and more, because I was getting questions from a lot of my patients that I couldn't answer, new medications, new procedures, all these things that were being pushed out, and I didn't know. So I took it upon myself and made it my responsibility to start learning those things for myself. And in that, I grew to have an interest and actually a love and a passion for diabetes education and management. And so, in an effort to help my fellow colleagues as well as the community, I felt like it would be a great thing for me to start this YouTube channel. And that, guys, is really the intent of this channel. You may be asking yourself, so Kim, what am I going to learn from you? What are you going to be teaching us? What are you going to be telling us about? Okay, I'll tell you all about it. Okay, so to know me is to know that I'm a very laid back, down to earth type of person. So this channel is going to be very casual. As you see, I'm in a t-shirt. You'll probably be seeing me in a lot of t-shirts. And so I say this just to say that It's going to be very laid back, very informal, I might as well say. And so the things that I'm going to share with you all is, as I learn, you'll learn, okay? The things that I am learning, I would like to share with you all, because the thing that I realize is that though we all can agree that diabetes is an epidemic, pandemic, it's just riddling all communities, okay? We can all agree to that, but everyone doesn't have an interest in diabetes, but I do. I just geek out over diabetes. I really do. And I realize that everybody does not have that same passion and interest. So one of the things that I realized as I was trying to find more information for myself, I could not find condensed, useful information. So this is what this platform, this YouTube channel is going to be. It's going to be quick tips. It's going to be condensed stuff. It's going to be stuff that you can use the very next time you step foot into your practice. And the things that I would like, I've actually kind of quite named them. And I think, like I said, I'm a geek. So please bear with me. But I want to give you some pops and some pals, okay? Your pop is your pearl of practice. These are the things that you're going to be able to take into your practice. You can implement right then and there. Your pals, your pearls of wisdoms, are things that you can keep in your mind as you're managing your patients. And so these are things that will work together. Now, as for anyone who is watching this video and watching this channel as a patient, your pearls of wisdoms are things that are going to help you be able to help you manage your diabetes better. My whole thing is I want to educate. I want to educate. I want to educate. One of the quotes that I love, and I believe it's from Benjamin Franklin. It says, "An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure." To me, especially with diabetes type 2 and pre-diabetes, because if I have not already mentioned that, those are the two that I'm very passionate about. I do appreciate type 1. I appreciate gestational diabetes. I appreciate the other types of diabetes, but type 2 and pre-diabetes is really where my heart and my love is. It is preventable. And I feel in my heart of heart, and I know by research that if we educate more and if we push prevention, we can cure. We can keep people from even having to deal with diabetes. So again, guys, I hope this is something that interests you. Like I said, I am a student by nature, and I'm the type of person, like I said, I geek out over this stuff. I realize that we all can agree that this is something that in our practice as nurse practitioners and other medical professionals as well, we know that this is something that we need to get on straight, but everybody doesn't take an interest in this. So I am inviting you all to allow me to present to you and share with you quick tips that can help you in your practice and ultimately help our patients. Again, you have been sitting here with Kim, and I really hope that you all will take this journey with me. If you are interested, go ahead and subscribe right here. Ding that notification bell. My hope is to be able to put up quick videos on a weekly basis. And so if there's anything that you want to know, you want to get tighter in with your knowledge, go ahead and drop it in the comment section, and I will do my due diligence to answer all the questions that I get. All right, we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.